Welcome to Reforged Eden for Empyrion Galactic Survival. In the last part, we delivered the weapons to various Talon settlements, and we ended up with the Ziggurat, where we've actually got to go and to explore the local burial chamber. We also spent a little bit of time upgrading the ship, and we put these large thrusters, which I was able to recover, on the back of the ship here. So we've got quite a lot of forward thrust. Been looking at this, and I'm kind of a bit inclined to block this area in here, but the ship's getting a little bit heavy. Um, so so what we're going to do first is we're going to go and be a grave robber, as it says on the right hand side, and go and explore the burial chamber. Now I'm a little bit worried about this because actually I just had a sudden thought. I got a feeling that yeah, the ship's out of fuel. Yeah, I was actually looking at this. General supplies, that in there. Let's just see if we've lost anything from the fridges. Yeah, we've got some spoiled food. Oh well, that's okay, because what we can do is we could sell that. Yeah, I would say it was probably steaks actually, but we're okay. Yeah, I should have refueled the ship a little while ago. I forgot all about it. Now, I'm not exactly too sure. I don't think the burial chamber's that far away. It's just over here. Now, I've already explored this burial chamber, but if I remember correctly, this is the one where we had that kind of strange tomb right down in the bottom. But the first thing I want to do, because of course the last time we came out here, I think I was in the Merlin, so we weren't able to get to the good loot box that's down here. So we're just drill through here. There it is, just there. So we're, oops, when we're park here. We don't have a lot of daylight either at the moment. And we're I'm here. A rocket launcher, some neodymium. It's pretty good. We'll take that. Harvest controller. I mean, it could have been better, but we'll leave the thrusters on. I don't think we're not going. Shouldn't be here too long, but I'm not going to go completely complacent, because you never know. If I show you here, we've already got that bit there. So we've already collected a lot of the resources. If we go down here, of course, this is where the actual roof collapsed. But not get flamethrower just in case the spiders are respawned. Oops. Ha. No spiders. So we're gonna have to go this way. Let's just go back to the oops. Thrusters rebuild. I could have got up there in one go, but okay, there's no rush. I think we've got that one, yep. And this is it. Translating headstone, Talon to UCH standard. Here lies the final resting place of our once great civilization's founder. Our technology given pride of place among the dead, buried soon to be forgotten in a tomb that marks the price we paid for our indecision. If a time should once again come when these relics are necessary, let it be the last time. Talon ambassador of the Xerox. Okay. So it's not that, it's this. We got to shoot through here. That didn't take long. And we've got an industrial cargo. Wow. It's pretty cool. We got. I've got a feeling we're gonna have to put these sealed crates. Just get out of there. We'll go harvest control. We're gonna have to put these sealed crates into there. Yep. Otherwise we won't get the message. I've got the box IDA. Ziggurat troops have begun mobilising around the Ziggurat commander. They began moving a few moments ago and they've headed straight to the Ziggurat. Wherever you're planning, Commander, do it quickly. Yeah, I'm not going to do it that quickly. I'm going to need to think about what we're doing. First we've got to do is get out of here. Also, we're moving towards night. If there's anything happening around the Ziggurat, I'd rather not do it in the dark. If we got to fight Xerax or whatever's there waiting for us, that could be bad news. Right, just jump up here. Just get out of the area here. Wander around a little bit. Follow the pathway round. We've got to go up here. And through here. Oops. Because we got here. I don't think there's anything on the other side there, is there? Is there? Can't see. I'm not seeing anything. And that was pretty straightforward actually, but of course if I hadn't already previously looted this burial site, we would have had to have fought our way down through all the spiders and all the other bug uglies that happen. Yeah, so what we're going to do now is get back to the our ship, if I can find out where I left it. There it is. Quite interested in this Talon quarry. So we'll get into. Let me just have a look. I mean, this Ziggurat is not exactly in the best place to do anything. We can't destroy the trees. Just wondering if we could get, I could get the CB in here, but it's not, is it? It's really nestled in amongst all these cliffs and that. Let me just. Enemy new idea. It looks like we've made it back before they reach the Ziggurat. Yeah. Well, we're certainly not going to go in with this ship because it's got no shields or no defences at all. So, and I certainly don't want to come in the dark. So what we're going to do, get into here. What? Just turn the thrusters off for the moment. Yeah, we're going to sleep through the night. We don't do it very often, but whoops. So we'll just go up to here. We'll unload the auger. Put this stuff in. This. Put it in. We've got computers, high capacity. There, we've got some indibium supplies that can go in there. We got some ammunition which can plasma cartridges, and we got another rocket launcher. Is this standard rocket launcher? Building supplies, just shove that in there. Actually, we got anything in the fridge in this ship? Yeah, we got a little bit of that can go in food. And that means I can then shut this ship down, save a bit of fuel. Now I know this ship has a bed somewhere, does it? I'm never slept actually for the night. Oh, that's a bit unfortunate. We need somewhere to keep down. When I could put the tent out, but I've got no idea where the tent is. What we'll do is very quickly player. Janus. Building supplies, there we are. Oops, got the shields off. Actually, what I could do is tuck the bed in there. Shields back on again. Turn that off. And we're asleep through the night. Right, the sunrise is just about to come up. Where's the fuel going? I've just put in a whole load of fuel into this ship. And, Dennis, why is this ship using so much fuel? Right. Oh, because it also slept through the night. That's the downside. I should have just powered it off for the night. Oh well, that's the way it goes. Make sure the shields are on, turrets are on. And what we'll do is we'll get in with the ship. Still a little bit dark. I can't see. So we're just going to wait for the sunrise to come up. Well, it'd be quite nice to put the entrance is just there. If I do what I did last time, and if we weren't in Talon territory, I would probably down a lot of these trees. I'll stop it. So just leave the ship here. Turn the lights off. Actually, what is the set? Turn the thrusters off as well. What is the settings for the turrets? Where are the turrets? Bases, generators, predators, prey. Yep, we should be okay. Oh, a little bit of stutter. Yep, I think we've got the ammunition. We got the temple shaman. You're a returned stranger, but not a moment too soon. Come here quickly. We're going to talk to this. Come here quickly, stranger. Tell me you were successful. Do you have one of the sealed crates from the burial chambers? Do not look so happy, Captain. You are condoning the description. It's all as disconsolate as your Dolmec. When it's all over, we will come to the other side alive. Until then, I will grasp what hope is dangled in your face. I have the box right here. Excellent. According to the manifest in the temple archives, this crate contains plasma igniters used as in energy weapons of old. Knowledge of how to use them is in the domain of the Order, not of the Temple of Guardians, however. Out of question, Captain. I will not have no part in the self-destructive... Oops. Have you lost your mind, Dolmac? No, I'm the only one here in the entire place that's sane, but you have lost your minds. Xerex are not our enemies. Okay. You're working for them. No. I'm loyal to this temple, and for the temple and for me, they will be squared. You sold out your own people to the Xerex. Why? So I can take the place of the High Shaman after you killed everyone else. Yes. Position is meant to be mine. Orazil is a fool. You disgust me, Dolmac. I should kill you where you stand. Then we would be violating your oath, Guardian. It would be worth it. Arrest some former Shaman Dolmak and place him in. Oops, right away, Captain. You are a traitor, Nam. You will die. That's an explosion. My apologies, Shaman. It's come to light that Dolmek. Okay, sorry. This is scrolling a little bit too fast for me. How did you manage to catch him out? Presented with the case, refused. Okay, open the crate. I like the captain, but I needed the defense of the Ziggurat. Your shaman passed down the knowledge of this technology and used it. Means you're using it is up to you. But I never expected to actually see one of these crates in person. There's not even enough parts. The most shaman of views. We have trained all our lives to use a crossbow. None of us would handle the rifle effectively. Alright, get some of the other shamans together and put them to work. You, Captain, get your men and spare. I should do. Go up to the top and hold off the attack until... And good luck, Captain. Did we get anything from that? No, we just got a box. Now, I've got to remember the way out now. We've got to go up to the top. I came in this way. So the entrance must be... I've been lost in this Ziggurat before. Oh, sounds like we've got... I think we're going to the top. We're going to need a sniper rifle. I think we're going to have to fight on the ground. Can't see anyone. This is where it gets a little bit twitchy. Where's the position? Oh, we got something smouldering here. This is a mech. Oops. Has he got people? I've got to let them shoot at me first because I don't know of all the Xerax wandering around. Right, so there should be two more here. Oh, behind the tree. Quick reload. We've got 9 out of 10. There's one more. Ah. Oh, we've got another attack coming in from that side. Drones. Need cover. I'm not saying very much, but a little bit of assistance here would be good. Can't see them, that's the problem. He's actually shooting me through that. Right, we've actually got somewhere we can hide. We got them all, have we? Turn to Shaman. Haha. That was a little bit hectic, guys. Who's firing at me? I think looting is inadvisable here. So let me just get in here. Just to heal up a bit. Yeah, we have to forego our loot. Health is recovering. Yeah, the tricky part with that was not because we'd shot into the Talon, then they would have started attacking us as well. So we got to get. You seem you finished putting together those plasma crossbows. Yeah, but my hands are killing me, and half the acolytes are helping. This is right. Xerax have been beaten back, Captain. Dylan's leading an advance force to make sure they stay gone. I've got to admit, these plasma crossbows are very nice. I don't suppose you could make another one. We're all out of parts, young man. If you want to go swimming around in some sunken crypts for more cases, what do you do now? What do you mean? I know, they keep coming. What you're doing with Khaled is important. Achieve that there's only temporary victory. Source of the problems is the drone base. You have a feeling that that's what's Khaled's final goal. So we've got to take out the drone base. That would be fun. Won't keep you any longer, traveller. I'm honoured. The Ziggurat has been secured. We've still got more boxes, haven't we? Oh, we've actually got a repeating crossbow. What does this actually need? Ammo crossbow bolt. We got 500 crossbow bolts. Okay. And we've got 2,000. There's Chapter 3, Freedom Fighter. With the help of Khaled, you'll be successfully armed and defended the Talon villages in the Ziggurat against Xerax attacks. Not over. As long as the Xerax are able to deploy more troops and drones, the Talon will people this will never be safe. Proceed. Oh, so we may have to go for the drone base. It's about time I got out of here and headed back to the tank. Khaled's probably had a bad time at the moment. We've got to return to the ruined water tank. I want to check the ship. I get a feeling that we've lost something. No. Oh, we can shut the shutter. The ship taken any damage? Doesn't look like it. I don't think the Talon actually focused on. Shield was off. Why was the shield off? Is that? What are you guys actually firing at? Must have been somebody still around here. We seem to have control of things. We might as well do a little bit of looting. I think I did that one, didn't I? I'll just check them. One. Oops. Yeah, these were a little bit unexpected, but we've got them, killed them. Got a bit of ammunition. Who's firing at me? Still a few round here, but they're not my problem. I'll just leave the. Looks like I've lost a block. Or was it just the light? Where is my ship? It's the Janus. I think I'd rather have the Janus near the tank, just in case we get attacked again. But just come in here, shut the thrusters off. This is getting a little bit more. Actually, what's the state of my armor? 7246. Let me just come here, player. I suppose we've got to keep the repeating crossbow on us, I suppose. Menace, action control. Need that. Structure in, just like that. And we're no supplies here and there. A little bit of raw food. Not exactly sure where that came from, but ammunition controller. We got a laser upgrade kit. Yep. And we'll just keep this just in case we need it. And we also need some food. Let's eat that. That. Thrusters on. We'll go over to the ruined tank. I'm sure this ruined tank was a bit further away last time, was it? Or was it? I'm just getting confused. Yeah, because this tank seems to be on the edge of the water. Only a little tank. Work. Level up here. If anyone comes in now, we can give them a bit of a warm welcome. Just us off. Now for ammunition. Frag grenades, we've got everything else. Good. Don't really need the. What we'll do is we'll offload the into the auger, offload the drill. We don't really need the drill, and we don't need the drill charges. We've got, this is the M4 grenade launcher. I think that would be okay. Okay, you were keeping an eye on Khaled's position. Okay. Yes, Commander. We failed to deliver the ammunition to the Ziggurat. Though he failed to deliver the ammunition to the Ziggurat as planned, he returned from the village moments ago. There's Khaled. Wow. I've gone through the floor again. This is Khaled's private terminal, not authorized, leave it alone. So we'll talk to Khaled. The Ziggurat is safe. What happened to you? You're injured. I ran into a random patrol on the way back here. I was careless. I thought that they had pulled back the patrols for the attacks. You don't need to worry. I've already used the trauma kit. You should be... next time, remember to duck. Yes. Thanks. I will try to remember that next time. Someone shoots me in the back. But why not stop? Jokes aside, it's time for our... Jokes aside, time is not on our side, this friend. There's another transport bound to Rando with assault mechanized. It's to get those to the ground, it'll be over. We have to stop them before they get here. I've plans to systematically take down each of the fortifications, but we're out of time here, Stephen Silver. We were prepared for a frontal assault. We weren't prepared for a frontal assault, so we have to go to the stealth way. Frontal assault of what? The drone base? Are you insane? The base is the most heavily fortified. Not, no, it is. No, not if it doesn't. Not anymore. A cycle ago, when the vessels appeared in orbit, one of the Xerxes corvettes, the new one they put into place is made from the wreckage of the old one. It looks impressive, but it has serious deficiencies caused by using parts. Oh, I've got to look. I got a bit too excited there. Anyway, I've watched them build the thing and I've scouted the place a few dozen times. It's not impossible, but must be done on foot. Why foot? No hover. Okay, we're going to stealth. If you call it and get if you going for stealth, the reason we need to go on foot is because the turrets used in the drone base were taken from the Corvette. They were never designed to fire in a downward angle. It makes them virtually blind when covering anything shorter than the exterior walls of the base. The real problem is getting inside the walls without climbing over them while the shield is active. But where the cargo shipment there is ice sabotage comes into it. Oh right, what is the plan? The plan is broken into two parts. The first is to move on foot to the cargo transport that I spent hours. The second part is to sneak up on the drone base and also on foot place a demolition charge against the rear wall and blow our way in. We won't need to take down the shield or scale the walls. We should be able to hold the thing. Once inside, make our way to the outside where we disable. I don't think the plans are very well. A lot of things that could go wrong. I've scouted the place a dozen times. Okay, this could be interesting. I sent you the location of the convoy stopped at the AI. It was 500 meters, wasn't it? Some kind convoy has some kind of turret the drone base has, but not so as long as you're on the ground. You won't be shot. You need to be on foot to avoid being spotted by the ground troops and send attacks of both sides. Shaman gave me this crossbow, which should be quiet enough. Plus, I always wanted to use one of these since I saw. Okay, contact me by radio when you're 500 meters from the convoy. This could be interesting. So what we're gonna do is use the crossbow. Let's have a look at the crossbow. Certainly going to reload it. Plan is viable. Right. So where is the convoy? Convoy's over there. Were somewhere. Oh, there we are. There. Oh, we're not that far away. I'm a bit worried about. Let me just check how long. I'm a bit worried about trying to do the convoy in this video because I'm already over half an hour in, and I'm not sure how long this is going to take because this seems to be a series of successive missions. So what we're going to do, guys, is we're going to go towards the convoy, but maybe check out a few things on the way over, and then what I'll do is we'll do the actual attack in the next part. Got to go this way. We've got to stay 500 meters away from it. In fact, just what's the PDA say? You can see the message. What? Because I'm a bit worried about. I sent the location of the convoy. Stop the AI. You approach to 500 meters. Be sure either by ship or wheeled contraption you ride around on, then proceed on foot. So the convoy's got a massive, great turret. Right. So get off the grounds. Sorry, guys. This is irritating me. Rather than go to the convoy, I'm going to find a bit of flat land. I need some more lift. I've just damaged a tree, which is probably going to upset the. I think the ship is now overloaded to the point where it can't take off. So what we'll do is we'll just get back to this bit of flat land here. Turn the thrusters off. I mean, let's see what we've got turret-wise. Dennis, building supplies. We've got one really big drive thruster. This is 110,000. This is a mega thruster, isn't it? So what we're going to need to do is I can put, I mean, actually, how's the CPU on the ship? Let me just see. We've got about 100,000. So I'm thinking that what we might be able to do is we've got small thrusters, small thrusters. Where's all my medium thrusters gone? Wherefore art thou? Got two large thrusters here. They're 10,000 each. So if I put 1% of those on, or two of those on, there's two large CV thrusters. And we've got two medium thrusters there, 7,500. Right. Have an idea. Houston, we have a plan. We've got two thrusters on the back here. They probably don't. Military plan. YZ. That. Plane. Ah, no, I don't want a symmetry plane. Sorry. That doesn't fit with what I want to do. I have to do this manually. What I need to do is take off this, retrieve this block here. Oops, turn the shield off. We've already got two thrusters in here. Got another two thrusters in there. So, aha. Alright, we're going to have to expose the thrusters so I can actually see what I'm doing. Just see. That's going to be quite big inside there. What we're going to do is we're going to pick out that thruster there. And we put you there. And we'll put this will make sense, guys. That's not going to come that way far forward, is it? So what we're going to have to do is take off. Oops, right in the living donuts at me. You're going to have to come there. What's that? Two. You. Yeah. That. And if we come round this side. Here. This is going to get a bit messy. I'll out that one. So that will go up high. All I want to do is put you in about there. Nope. I think that will work. Won't it? That would be 2 thrusters on that. We have to put some blocks on this side. Now, what I'm looking to do is have a large thruster and an extra medium thruster on each side on opposed corners. So what we would need to do is take out that one there. And then we'll put the other large thruster in. Out. There. In. Single thruster there. And then on this corner, yeah, to here. And we'll put the you there. Take out that there. And then you in. And just have a quick look at the CPU. We're just under about 80 odd thousand. So what we'll do is we'll just give that a try from a thruster perspective. I won't do the grouping just for the moment, but you can see the lateral thrusters is 10 meters per second. Something tells me I'm going to need a little bit of extra lateral thrust as well. There we go. Right, where are we going to put the lateral thrusters? I don't really want to put 4 on. Fine. What we got here. That thruster, what I can do, if I take that off, take that off, that thruster there, if I take out that thruster there, take that out, take that thruster out there. And what we can do now, put you there. And there. What that will do then is open up this sideways thruster on that side there. So that kind of builds up this corner here. Then if I go over to the opposite corner, this might unbalance the ship a little bit, but I think we'll be okay. And then if I Put in the you there. Put you. And put you there. What that should do is that will give me the lift, and it'll also give me lateral thrust. What's the CPU now? 552. As I say, I can cover up these thrusters and reintegrate them as necessary. See if that's gonna, how well that's improved our lateral thrusters. It's not brilliant, but it's nearly doubled our lateral thrust. I think what we're going to need to do is think a little bit about possibly increasing the CPU on this ship. What I'm going to need to do now is spend a little bit of time possibly putting some blocks to protect the thrusters, but this is where I'm going to leave it. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Hope you found it interesting. In the next part, we're going to carry on with the mission. What we're going to do is attack that Ziggurat convoy. But until next time, whatever you do, enjoy your gaming.